Hello everybody and welcome back to Season 32 of the Pokemon Cup Series. Today we're here at Eldora Speedway for the running of the NASCAR Heat 2 Dirt Derby. It is the first of our doubleheader races, or two doubleheader weekends I should say, and both those weekends have two races each. So this is the first one here at Eldora Speedway. The annual dirt race is back here on the PCS, always a very fun race to watch. And the setup is that the first race will have cars numbered 1 to 22, and the second race will have cars numbered 23 to 96. There was no other way for me to separate the field, split this in half, so that's what we're going to go with for the both doubleheader weekends. And this does provide an opportunity for some of these winners to collect another victory to lock themselves into the playoffs, or possibly another driver winning, which a much lesser field, a half the field than they are used to. And possibly getting in the playoffs and knocking someone out of the playoffs for now. So it's a lot on the line here in the next two weekends here in the Pokemon Cup Series. On the pole today we have Eli Bright in the 13 for race 1, and Rich Roy is on the front row. And then we got Marcus Sachi and Igor Barreto in row 2. Row 3 is Alex Hawkins, Jonathan Fast, Patrick Smith, and Robert Smith are row 4. Zach Fitzwater, James Richardson are in row 5. And Philip Goldberg, Justin Roberts are in row 6. We're going to go through every row just to see every driver in the race. Pete Union Canario in row 7. Chase Marks and Aidan Milliken in row 8. Jonathan Wong and Johnny Garner in row 9. And Matthew Mdev and Marcos Yepes will round out your field. Each race is going to be 50 laps long. There will be cautions, but no pit stops likely because this is a dual weekend and it's an Eldora Speedway. Very short track, but it's a very nice track to rain in the dirt. It is the supreme dirt track of the world. We're green. Race 1 is underway. Definitely the first of two great races coming up here at Eldora Speedway, a doubleheader weekend. The other doubleheader weekend is also set in Suzuka in the East Course, the East Circuit's Suzuka. That's our next race after this, but for now, it's the first of two races at Eldora Speedway. Oh, Jonathan Fast leads! He gets by Eli Bryant. You see these guys go up in the dirt a lot, so yeah, expect a lot of aggressive moves to be made as Johnny Gardner and Matthew Mdev bring out the yellow for the first time today. Fast leads to the caution. And I believe the 6 had some damage too. No, wait, I don't think he did. But we do know that the 19 and the 2, the 2 car especially was involved in something. Oh, there it is. There's the wreck. Here's what happened to Pichu and Johnny Gardner. Gardner contact with Pichu. Goes around, and I believe the 6 car of Jonathan Wong made contact as well, and Marks and Mdev don't have damage, surprisingly. They were just caught up in the middle of the action. And you'll notice that every driver in this field has new paint schemes. Well, I decided, well, no, wait, sorry. Let me reiterate that. You'll notice almost every driver has new paint schemes. And I decided to give these guys a fresh coat of paint most of the time with the schemes I could find for the MNX 17 mod, because this is the only season we're going to be using the MNX 17 mod, so might as well use the paint schemes that were made for that mod before we move to MNX 18 next season, even though it's like the exact same mod as that other one. So we just decided to use paint schemes for MNX 17 for these for this occasion, and they will have these schemes on for the World Tour, for the entirety of the World Tour, and the 2 great doubleheader weekends. And then they'll be having new schemes or maybe even different schemes as well. But we're back to the green flag here in Eldora Speedway. Fast and Robert Smith in the top 2. Oh, a little bumper action here for 3rd place, but 13 Eli Bright makes it through. Oh, now Pichu's around again. Pichu goes around and there's contact with Roy and Bright. They save it though. Racing back to the caution, and it doesn't look like no other wreck happened. 6 little contact, but Pichu was one that brought the caution out for the second time tonight. And another spin, and I guess Gardner was a little frustrated that Pichu spun him out, so he retaliates against the 9. Wow. These two going at it against each other tonight. That would be interesting. Good thing about it is that nobody has retired almost halfway through the race. We're back to the green flag that quickly. So quick that I almost didn't even notice. Oh, little contact again on Roy and Bright. And they're able to stay alive. And the race continues here. Justin Roberts looks a little low. And here comes the 17 of Jonathan Fast in the lead still. The 12 of Marcus Sachi's in front, and now he slows down a little bit, but able to stay alive. Oh, wow. Canario nearly took out the 12 again, and he stays again alive. These two are at it close, and there's Hawkins and Richardson making contact. We have another caution, though. I believe it's for Wong, because he's in the back there. Yep. There it is. Jonathan Wong crashes out. Those two spun, and Wong went around, and then everybody slows up. And he just spins out. That's what brought the caution out for the 3rd time. Jonathan Wong spins from the back of the pack. So here we go, back to the green very quickly, a little over halfway in race number 1 here at Eldora Speedway, the first of 2 races at this weekend track. So Fast trying to add another win to his resume. He was our last season's Daytona 500 winner. We'll see if he can repeat another victory again into his trophy case. Green flag is in the air. Wong and no one's been stopping Jonathan Fast the entire race. But this could change in an instant. Wow, look at Sachi. He was loose there. A little loose on Sachi. Look at Milliken going for a couple positions. Oh, Milliken, can he try to get there? Oh, wow. Now the 00 Milliken goes down low, trying to get to the front. And we have another caution. Johnny Gardner has spun. The 2 car has spun again. And I believe he was in a wreck again. No, he wasn't. I thought he was, but he wasn't. Oh, there's the crash. Chase Marks was the one that crashed out. Contact with Marcos Yepes near the start-finish line. He goes around. And he's able to continue the race again like everybody else who's wrecked out here today. All of them have been continuing the race. And when I'm surprised. So 16 to go, going to the green flag again. Oh, look at Smith closing in on the 17. Can he get the move? Might try to do so in the turn 1. 15 laps to go at Eldora. Going down low is the 10 car of Patrick Smith. And now Rich Roy and Eli Bright battle for 3rd place. Oh, wow. Nearly turned each other. Near contact there. 13 to go at Eldora. Still all about the 17. Can he hold on? Ooh, a near 3-wide battle between Canario and Justin Roberts. But Canario's able to get through. Oh, little smack in the wall there. Had to brake a little hard there, but he's able to continue. 21 goes down low. And he gets the position. He gets 4th place. I mean 5th place. I'm sorry. That's for 5th place. More smacking in the wall. Pichu down low trying to come back. Come from behind and get a good finish. And there's a caution flag again. And it was probably for the 22 of Alex Hawkins. And we have 10 laps to go at Eldora, so anything can happen. There's the caution, by the way. The 22 spun by Zach Fitzwater near the start-finish line, and he gets dumped. Every car's still on track in race 1, so it's been impressive. Oh no, Hawkins is done. Hawkins is out. Wow, the first driver to retire from either race tonight, and it's Hawkins. Well, we're gonna have 5 laps to go in race 1. This is it. Might be the end. We'll see. We still could have overtime in each of the races if we need to. But we're back to green with 5 laps to go. Patrick Smith, by the way, I thought I'd point out, won a race here in Eldora last season. Might try to do it again. He's got to hold off the Daytona 500 former winner in 4 laps. We're winding down here. 17 in front. Oh, look at Ian Canary going for 3rd place. And look at Eli Bright going for 2nd place. Fast has pulled away again. 2 laps to go at Eldora. Canario up to 3rd place, trying to make the move. And it looks like he will. We might stay green. Coming to the white flag in race 1 with 1 to go for Jonathan Fast. There it is. He took the white under the green. No turning back now. Been a great day for Jonathan Fast, and the former Daytona 500. He's going to win again in the dirt, and Jonathan Fast comes off the final turn to win race 1 of the NASCAR Heat 2 Dirt Derby. So our first winner of the night is Jonathan Fast in the 17. And he brings Sonny D to the victory lane at Eldora Speedway. Again, only 1 driver went out of the race the entire first one. That was, of course, Alex Hawkins. But still, it was a good day for the rest of these guys, able to survive all 50 laps of the first race. Very surprising. We did have a handful of cautions and spins, but Fast dominates race 1 and wins. And coming up next, we will give you race 2. From Eldora, as we join Fast in victory lane after his win in race 1. So we'll see you in race 2 coming up next. Here we are, folks, in race number 2 of the NASCAR Heat 2 Dirt Derby, and there's your entry list for race 2. Who will join Jonathan Fast in victory lane? Well, one of these guys will. On the pole for race 2 is John Gilbert in the 96, and Diego Yepes. On the front row, his brother Marcos drove in race 1. We'll see how he does in race 2. Alexander Rowe, Nathan Stapleton make up row 2. Roger Ray and O'Neill Balvin make up row 3. Colin Manoli, Michael Cano make up row 4. John Andrews, Derek Hamill make up row 5. And the rest of the field, Christian Vargas and Andrew Miller. Then Joshua Siculi and Steve Morgan. Carter Friesen, Colin Francis. Cody Lupton, Grayson Acevedo. Cody Smart, and Anthony Lopez. That's your field for race number 2. And like the first race, it'll be 50 laps unless we need overtime, which will require 2 more laps added to the total. Well, we'll see how this race will go down. John Gilbert leading to the green flag. We're underway in race number 2 of the Dirt Derby. Oh, Gilbert in the wall on the first lap, and that's going to give the lead to O'Neill Balvin. Wow. Gilbert went up in the wall in the first lap. Here comes Michael Cano, trying to get that lead, trying to get to the bottom line. Now in second place. There's a caution for the first time. Diego Yepes around, will race it back. Here we go. Racing it back. 23, up high. Trying to hang on, he will. Just barely. What a start to race one. Wow, what a thriller. And now Diego Yepes was the one that brought the first caution of the race. And this is what happened to him. He got hit by Roger Ray in the 42. They both went around. And the 88 hits the wall. And then the 78 Anthony Lopez takes them out. So the 88 with some damage, major damage on Yepes' car. And he goes around for a spin. That's what brought the first yellow of the race. And it looked like Cano was going to be aggressive down low there, but wasn't able to make it. And John Gilbert's out of the race with a camshaft problem. John Gilbert himself is out of the race with a camshaft issue. Wow. Look at that. He got hit by something, I believe. Wait. No, he didn't. He didn't have any damage, but a camshaft just went down while he was racing, while he was under yellow. And so he's out of the race on that problem that quickly. It wasn't until like near the end of the race we had our first driver out of the race in race 1 with Alex Hawkins. But now we're into lap 9 and we already have a driver that retired. Wow. John Gilbert's day, the pole setter's day, is done before it even really began. That is just incredible. But now the leader's O'Neal Balvin. Is he going to win for the second time this season, this track, or will Michael Cano make a move? He was really aggressive down there last time, but we'll see how it goes this time. Back to green. Cano's already away. Got a better start than the 23 of Balvin. Wow, Michael Cano wasted no time getting on the gas. And now he takes the lead from Balvin. Oh no, Balvin in the wall, and the 43 of Derek Hamill's around. Derek Hamill went around trying to catch Balvin for second. That's going to be a caution right off the bat. Cano's going to hang on for the lead, and so Balvin will hang on for second. What a crazy, crazy start to race 2. There's Lupton in the 19th spot, but he's not affected by anything yet. Wow, that was just, that was insane. And there's 43 Hamill in 13th, but he got turned around out of 3rd place. He was trying to get 2nd place from O'Neal Balvin down that line, but he gets bumped and spun around near the start-finish line. Now he's down to 13th. Oh man, that's tough. That was a tough break on the 43's part. Not his fault, but oh, rubbing is racing. You know what they say. And especially it applies to dirt races like these. You know a lot of tension's going to be in dirt races like these. You know there's going to be banging in Eldora. Back to green, Eldora Speedway. So far, Michael Cano, a stable lead. Oh no, Yepes is around again. Diego Yepes went around again. Roger Ray, I think, did it again. He spun him again. Wow, that is the second time, I believe, Ray spun Yepes. And it didn't look like it was intentional this time around. But still, the 42 spun the 88 again. Oh man, they're having a rivalry back there like Johnny Garner and Pichu in race 1. Wow. Now let's get back to the race here with Michael Cano in front. And back to green we instantly go. And let's see if Cano can hold on like he did last time. There's Andrew Miller in 3rd place. And second is Balvin as always. Oh, boom. He's in the wall. They're in the wall. Look at Steve Morgan go. Fourth place. Now goes to the 83. Maybe trying to help his teammate out if he can get third place from Andrew Miller. Oh, a little too tight there. Went up in the wall along with Miller. A little too tight. Fifth place could be Nathan Stapleton's if he can hang on to the 41. Down the line. He can't get there. Oh, contact with Miller and Balvin. Balvin stays in the front. Ooh, try not to get that wall impact there. Might try to get second this time around as Cano pulls a little bit of an edge. Now Miller's trying to be aggressive, trying to move up to second in an aggressive move. He might try to do it right here. Miller trying to take second from Balvin, and it looks like might not get there this time. And let's see if he does in this corner. And he got him. Got him for second, and now he's going to close in on Canto. And meanwhile, Steve Morgan might have to pass his teammate. Well, I wouldn't say teammate, but they wear the same number. This 23 is supposed to be for Joe Gibbs this season. They moved to the BK design for the World Tour, though, because it was the only ones I could find that I had on display. Ooh, you see some beating and banging. You see that? Side bumping and drafting there. You see Andrew Miller trying to make a push with over the 23 of Balvin. Man, they were trying to fight hard for second. And the 41 of Alexander Rowe makes a bump beating and bangs the 83 of Morgan. Yeah, you saw a lot of side-by-side bumping. Oh, man, Rowe's really trying to take out Steve Morgan into the wall. Oh, now he's forcing him to the wall. They're spinning. Both cars are spinning. I knew that was going to happen. Rowe trying to force Morgan up in the wall. They both spin. Lupton crashes into Morgan. Oh, man. You knew that was going to happen. You knew in a race like this it was going to happen. Wow. 41 and... Wow, they were battling. 41-83 were battling hard just for third place. Oh, man. Something had to give. Something had to give. And both cars spun. Wow. We're back to the green flag. To 9 laps to go. 9 to go here at Eldora. And the last run we had before was, I believe, the longest green flag run we had in either race. So I'm surprised they stayed clean for that long. But we'll see if that will be the same thing back to the green, to the finish, in fact. Oh, wow. Miller didn't get a good run. And now Balvin's trying to take advantage. Can Balvin get there? Trying to get there now. Into the low line. Trying to squeeze in. And now Francis wants to pass his teammate, Nathan Stapleton. This is for fourth. And now Balvin is in second. Caution's out again with 6 to go, and I don't know if we're going to have overtime after this. I don't know. It could be overtime now. Cody Smart spun by the 95 of Christian Vargas to the line right here. This is why the caution came. 34 involved as well. And I don't know if that's going to bring out overtime in race 2, but we'll see. It might be. And right now, it looks like it will. There will be overtime to decide who wins race 2. So I knew it was going to be overtime in race 2, and now it's going to come down to that. So now we're going to have overtime in race 2 to wrap up the night. So stick around, and we'll be back with race 2's overtime finish. Here we go, folks. Overtime here at Eldora, and there's going to be a little bit of a twist. Instead of 2 laps, there'll be 3 laps of overtime here at Eldora. No cautions like before, but it'll be 3 laps and not 2, just so that we can get a little bit more excitement out of this weekend. Because why stop at 2 laps when you can do 3? So that extra lap might make a difference here, and we'll decide who wins it. So here we go, green flags in the air. Cano trying to hang on over Andrew Miller and Nathan Stapleton. 2 more laps, not 1 more lap. This is 2 more laps. Stapleton up to second. Can he hold to Michael Cano? Both make contact. Cano survives. Coming to the white flag. They nearly turn each other. 1 to go. Now they're trying again. Stapleton loose. Hamill down low. Trying to get it. He gets into Stapleton. And they make it through. Cano trying to hang on to the final corner. John Andrews into second. 1 more chance. And Michael Cano, a wild one. He's going to win at Eldora. What a finish. There was contact for the lead. And Hamill made contact. Stapleton trying to hang on, trying to get it. He spun out. And through all that, Michael Cano has won. Whoa. That was a finish. Oh man, was that a thriller. Wow, what a way to end the weekend. There it is again. There's Stapleton trying to go for second. He tried. He really tried to go down there. Then he gets loose and right into Derek Hamill trying to hang on for dear life, trying to get that position. Then he makes contact right there with the 43. Colin Manoli, by the way, went around in the back. These guys wrecked out. Some of them got damaged. Manoli did spin out, though, so probably would have not happened if we hadn't had that extra lap in overtime to decide who wins the race. But Michael Cano has hanged on for the win in race 2. Oh my gosh, that was a that was a thriller. That was thrilling. Oh my gosh. That was the edge of your seat kind of thrilling. My goodness. What a way to end this weekend. It was a fun weekend for sure at Eldora. As always, can't wait to go back here next season. But that's it from Eldora on our weekend. So our winners today are Jonathan Fast from race 1 and Michael Cano out of race 2. So Cano gets his first career win, by the way, I thought I might add. So congrats, Michael Cano, becoming another first-time winner in the Pokemon Cup series. It was a well-deserved one, by the way, especially coming to overtime in those final laps. Boy, was it a thriller. But anyway, let's show you the point standings after the weekend at Eldora. O'Neal Balvin maintains the lead by 21 points over Colin Francis in the regular season points. And he does have that 1 win, so he might be assured of possibly making in the playoffs. Colin Francis is in second, and the points and the highest non-winner is Alexander Rowe in third. Still needs to win to get in the playoffs since they're like more than 16 winners. In the series, I'd say they're like 20. I'd say half the field at this point. Half of the field in the series has at least 1 win this season, which is very, very impressive that 50% of drivers in the series this season has at least 1 win. That's amazing. That I never thought we'd reach that far, and we haven't even gotten the All-Star Weekend yet. And that'll be coming up right after our next weekend ends at Suzuka. Johnny Gardner, the 2-time winners, assured of a playoff spot, of course, with those 2 wins, 4th in points. Carter Freeze in 5th, and there's the rest of the field as you can see here. Yeah, I'm just counting out the winners here, and we are... Oh, shoot. Yeah, I'm just counting out the winners. I was counting how many winners we have this season. 3 and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And we're not even to 25th yet. We already have 11 winners. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So Roger Ray is the driver with the last spot in the playoffs right now. And we have 21 different winners this season. That is half of the drivers that competed this season. So half of the drivers in the field have at least one win this season. Even Leia Walker, who had a part-time ride this season. And by the way, those two will compete again in a World Tour race. And I think their next race will be at Twin Ring Motegi. We'll make it 5 part-time races by having them compete in Twin Ring Motegi, the next one. So just so you know, their next race, Leia and Luke will be competing in. It will be in the regular season finale at Motegi. But still, 21 different winners, though. And Roger Ray owns the last spot in the playoffs. A 12-point margin ahead of Alex Hawkins for the last playoff spot. Also looking low, Robert Smith, Michael Cano, John Gilbert, and John Gilbert. Leia, of course, is ineligible because she's a part-time driver. Cano, though, with that win, didn't really help his playoff chances a lot. But still, a win is a win, so... And I thought I mentioned a win gets you into the All-Star race automatically. So if there was any positive for that one win for Cano, in addition to getting his first Pokemon Cup win, he gets into the All-Star race by getting that one race win, because every race winner up to that point gets an automatic berth into the All-Star race. The rest would compete then on in the showdown, and I will reveal the format for those two races, the showdown and the All-Star race, after Suzuka, so you won't get left out of the cold. But anyway, thanks for watching our both doubleheader weekend at Eldora. A lot of fun to do. Can't wait to do it again next season. We'll see you guys at our next doubleheader weekend, and that'll be in the Suzuka circuit in Japan. That'll be a lot of fun to do in a road course. So we'll see you at Suzuka.